Hello friends, you have seen me do this before, but I thought I'd share it one more time because it is one of my easiest go-to on-the-go recipes. This is my Pampered Chef little container that you can cook in and scramble an egg in. You could use anything. You could use a coffee cup and put a paper towel on top, a big mug, but this has a little hole in the top and lets air out. I am going to make my breakfast to go because I'm going to pick up my grandson, and I want to have a healthy breakfast before I go that keeps me sustained until lunchtime. So I've done this before. I warmed up a low-carb tortilla. Again, there's 4 grams of protein in this tortilla, only 60 calories, but it's got 15 grams of fiber, which is, I mean, I do buy the whole wheat ones too, but this one's just slightly warm and ready to go. This is the quickest, easiest, again, because I meal prep. I make turkey bacon on Sundays, and I just lay it on a cookie sheet, cook it up, and I leave it in this little Tupperware container. I take one of those $1.94 cheddar cheese blocks from Aldi's, and I cut them into 1-ounce pieces so that I already know before I cut up one of these squares that I'm having an ounce of cheese. Into my Pampered Chef, you can't see the food. You want the food, right? I will try. Into my Pampered Chef, I only have 1 pasture-raised. I'll show you how I keep my eggs. I have 18 eggs, but I have 1 pasture-raised, and the other ones are just basic eggs. I'm going to crack my egg. This is so quick, it's unbelievably great. And the mess, you don't even need a frying pan, you don't need anything. It just basically works for me. I am going to scramble up pretty good, whisk them up pretty good. 2 eggs. So I've got 6 grams of protein there, 14 grams here. It's the high, it's like you're indulging and you're not. So that's all whisked. I don't like any whites in my scrambled eggs. I know, I'm a weirdo. Okay, so let's get rid of that yucky fork. Now, I am going to snip up 2 slices of the turkey bacon and put it right in. So you could put peppers, you could put onions, you could put mushrooms, Swiss cheese, I mean, put whatever you would want in your omelet, basically. So you see where I'm going with this? It's going to be bacon, egg, and cheese in a tortilla wrap. And for me, it's going to have ketchup because I like ketchup with mine. Let's see. I didn't put it into my app before I did this. Now, with these chunks of 1-ounce cheese, I take my knife and I slice them into little pieces, and I put them in so that they melt better. Otherwise, you're going to have one big blob of cheese if you stick the whole thing in. So this is probably a 2.5-minute breakfast because I got to microwave this for at least 2.5 minutes. If you meal prep and have your cheese cut up and your bacon pre-cooked, it certainly makes your week, and I'm not even busy, I'm retired. Here we go. It's on 2.5 minutes. I don't know if that's going to be enough. 2 minutes was enough for 1 egg. I think it was 2 minutes. Back to meal prepping. I cannot and will never stop telling you how much it's important to meal prep. I'm going to show you, yesterday I showed you that I had the meatloaf cooked. There's my bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast setup. I slide this on the top shelf of my fridge, and I also can do sausage with salsa and cheddar cheese. I've done that before, and it's delicious. Put them in a wrap, and then you could do the salsa, sausage, the salsa, cheese, and egg almost resembles the little burrito things that McDonald's used to sell that my friends used to come to work with. I would bring my green juice, and I was always the 400-pound girl. I'd bring my green juice, and I don't know what else I brought, I don't remember, but usually I went home for lunch. I didn't eat at fast food. I didn't even, the place was so excited that Taco Bell came to Johnstown. I still have yet to be to Taco Bell. I've never been a fast food girl. I've been a pizza girl, and I've been a Chinese food girl, and I've definitely been a cake and cupcake cookie girl. There's the lie's the problem. So for my breakfast, I'm having that, and I'm having a cut of grapefruit in half. I love grapefruit, fresh grapefruit, and I have 4 left. So I'm going to have one of those and a tortilla. So I'm pretty sure the math is pretty much around 30 grams of protein for that 1 wrap. So I'm doing good. I'm going to get my ketchup out because I know that's going to be ready soon. And Normally I could even take this on the go. I have put them in my little containers, and I like ketchup. I put them in my containers and take them with me. I don't like hot food, so I don't mind them room temperature. But today I'm going to try to eat this with my grapefruit. The grapefruit's going to help my throat. My throat's a little scratchy. My microwave sounds like it's blowing up. The lid popped off. Well, I guess it's done. We're going to say 2 minutes. Whoa, I've never had that happen before. We have an omelet. It's crazy, but we have an omelet. So, on to this. Wow, we have a big omelet with melted cheese, fluffy as can be. Not only that, because I sprayed, there's nothing in there. So I found that on eBay. I had it before, and I gave it away because I never used it. Well, then I said, you dum-dum, this would work great for your diet. Look at this omelet. Can you see that? The cheese, the melted cheese. So I have an omelet, and I'm going to put it in a wrap. And I'm going to eat this. And I'm going to eat this. And I'm going to call that a delicious, well-rounded 30 gram of protein, at least. I'll put the app up. Breakfast. Does this help you? God bless you all, and have a wonderful day.